Every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber is tackling a topic that is driving you crazy.
And Jason, this week a driver's fed up with an area that I know we used to drive a lot at our old building. You know, we did that turn from Kalamath onto
well, there's
6th,
8th and 6th, and it's
all converges there.
And then, but 7th Avenue cuts in there too, and a lot of folks are trying to get over to 6th Avenue. So anyway, it was Meg from Denver who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? Turning south onto Kalamath from 7th Avenue, there are 2 turn lanes for turning left, and if you stay in the northernmost lane and stay within the lines, you often get honked at or almost run into by people who are in the southernmost lane who want to get onto 6th Avenue. All in all, a rather confusing situation. Well, I think the situation, Meg, is more about impatient drivers who want to get out in, to cut out in the line than it is confusing. Now, in these few videos that I took when I was out there watching traffic, you can see that time after time, drivers not turning into the proper lane and moving over in front of others. Now, the problem starts with those impatient drivers who want to get to the westbound 6th Avenue area and are concerned they won't make it through the one light cycle. That leaves some of them to get in the inside left turn lane, and that lane is for drivers who want to continue south on Kalamath. They should be in the outside left turn lane, designed to get drivers into the proper lane to go westbound on 6th Avenue. Now, so what happens is that northernmost left turn lane fills up more than the southernmost turn lane, and that leads the impatient drivers to use that inside turn lane to get through that light. They cut over and get to westbound 6th Avenue to get over to I-25. That cutover is what's bothersome to you and others who do it right. What might help here is better roadway markings that I did not see see great roadway markings there, but the overhead signs, they are pretty clear. As far as enforcement, don't look for the Denver Police Department to curb the drivers who cut over several lanes at one time. DPD's low-level traffic offense policy states that instead of conducting stops for a single traffic infraction like that, officers would have to have a second reason to pull you over, like a more serious crime is happening, and that is obviously not happening there. My best advice is to give the gift of merge. Swallow your driver pride. Let them in. In the grand scheme of things, drivers cutting over isn't the end of the world, even though it can be bothersome. Occasionally, it can be dangerous depending on how it happens. But I have more right now on Denver7.com. You go to the top of the page. It says Denver 7 traffic, and you'll see driving you crazy, and that story right there. We take a look now at the drive not too far from there, where folks are trying to get over to 6th Avenue and I-25, and you can see some of the slower traffic coming up on that northbound side to get up towards Colfax. So a very typical drive here, Lisa. Not seeing any big problems right now across central Denver.
Yeah, knock on something over there, Jace. Knock on wood.